Hey, you guys, welcome to Behind the Cards. My name is Bobby. I am your host tonight. Celina is out of town on a trip with her hubby, so we are trying to get by without her tonight. um, so we have tonight, to one side of me, Bridget the Fabled Witch, and on the other side of me, or above me and below me, whichever you choose, we have Spirit Readings Gigi. What's up, Gigi? What's up, Bridget?
Hey.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Oh, I see Dan's here. Let's say hi to a couple people. Celina is going to be popping in and out of chat. I saw her drop in, but I know that she's with her son right now. I just got off a video call with her. She looks so happy, you guys. Her makeup is flawless right now.
Always.
And, Gigi, what's up, Gigi?
I'm here.
You're here, Melissa, Quinna. What's up, Red Eagle? Dan.
I noticed you changed your name to Puma Daddy. I just asked, do I get royalty fees for that name?
That's right.
Yeah, I had to help him. You and Madrina, because that's what Madrina calls him. So he had to change his name.
Well, because I called him that first. We were joking about different names, and then I think it stuck.
And for anybody who doesn't know,
Dan
is Gigi's husband.
Yeah,
right.
That is my hubby.
Lulu's going to be coming on Behind the Cards, but because of her work schedule, we're going to be doing a special Saturday episode. So that we're still trying to work out. Marby, how you doing, Marby? Haven't seen you in a minute. Roman, what's
Roman?
I said Melissa, didn't I? If I didn't, hello, Melissa. There's going to be a lot of people dropping in. I see a lot of people are here in chat that are not commenting yet. That's okay. This commenting is not mandatory. It's just a chill spot. Speaking of chill spot, I need to go grab something in a minute, but the planned course tonight was to talk about everyday witchcraft. That's our... Okay, thanks. I didn't want to ignore anybody.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure you said Melissa.
Yeah, but I'm got a real bad memory, you guys.
You know, that's why I was like, don't trust me.
Do you guys know how bad my memory is? Is that a regular thing in my household is to tell my husband, oh, I'm doing this today. He says, that was like 3 weeks ago. And I'm like, what do you mean? I have no sense of time. So I'm like, Quinna and his wife, Irma, are very dear friends of mine, but I never get to see them because I have no sense of time. I don't realize how much time has gone by. Peace, love. What's up? Welcome, Kimberly.
Hello.
Maru, there she is, homegirl.
Yeah.
We've got a full house popping in. All right, so tonight we are going to talk a little bit about everyday witchcraft. But first off, we're going to ask the question, what is a witch? How do you know if you're a witch? And how do you know your friends are witches? There's a lot of people I used to hang out with who had no clue about my spiritual side. Speaking of my...
I know. I was like, she's starting to fight already.
Yeah.
Maureen, is she really? What is she saying?
Maureen.
All royalties on Puma Daddy's name are mine.
Yeah.
Yes, Madrina is in the house.
I know if someone's a thief or not.
I'm gonna lie and tell Jan that this is water.
It's probably soda, Jan.
No, it's ice. That's all we could hear at one point.
Yes. All right. Let me explain what happened. Right before the show, I was like, "Oh, I forgot my drink. I got my water cup, but just in case my sugar drops, I keep soda nearby. More than I should keep nearby. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't have any ice in here. The cans were warm." So we just got a new bag of ice yesterday, and I was trying to get some out, and it was solid. And I'm trying to untie the knot, and I'm trying to hurry and hit it with the thing and the ice pick.
And he
there's
didn't
ice.
mute any of this, but
No.
You can hear the whole
I didn't
thing.
realize they could hear everything, and I was just going, "Fuck ice!" There's ice all around the room, and I'm trying to juggle it, and I'm like, you know what? I give, and I'm just shoving it in there, and I almost broke the refrigerator drawer. It was
Sounded like a complete
Coco.
fight
Did I
happening.
say
Yeah.
Coco's here?
the ice
All right.
also almost won.
Coco.
Hi, Coco.
Guys did
Coco
almost-
sent me a care package when I was sick this weekend,
Aw.
and
Aw,
it was awesome.
she's
Coco,
amazing.
thank you, thank you. This is another thing I forgot to do was contact you directly. I'm so sorry. The honey is the bomb.
Ooh.
Honey, Coco.
Right,
Yeah.
Coco, girl.
You gotta
She
keep
is
up.
I could use some honey.
I could use some sweetness in my life.
But
any
it's so
form.
good. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see who else. Draven. Draven is
Yeah,
gonna
Draven
be
came on.
coming up on episode with me. Also, again,
Ooh.
we're back to schedule. The thing is, I'm trying to figure out how to do my website scheduler to where I could schedule guests and they don't have to
Right.
stress over it, just go directly and schedule it. I think I'm gonna have to create a different name to do that. I'm not gonna go into that now.
I think
Oh,
there's a third party scheduler thing you can use.
I didn't know any witches before until I met Bobby.
What?
See, you just didn't know they were
Yeah.
witches. Is the whole thing.
I doubt that.
Wow, we got a lot of people.
Yeah, all of a sudden the chat just
Yeah, blew
started
up.
going crazy.
I know we do have a lot of people popping in. We got a lot of people. So, Amy's here, Draven.
Oh, hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
All kinds of peeps. All right, so. What is a witch? I'm going to ask you guys this. Celina and I have talked about this before, but it bears repeating.
I was hoping you saw her comment.
Mrs. Tarot, Mrs. Tarot D. Miss Tarot
Mrs.
D,
Tarot
one does not exclude the other, all right?
Mhm.
Witchy bitch.
I'm a
Especially
witchy
if
bitch,
they're a
I'll say so.
badass bitch.
Yeah.
All right, I try not to use the word bitch when I'm talking about women, unless it's somebody close to me and they know I'm playing, like Joey and Celina. I'll be like,
Yeah.
bitch, what?
It wouldn't
But
bother
I don't
me.
like
It
like
wouldn't
using that
bother
phrase
me.
on-
I think you've done that to me too.
Well, you're close to me.
Aw, yeah.
You usually call me Boo or
Boo,
Yeah, he's
Boo
done
is
that
one of my
too.
go-tos.
Yeah.
or Sweetheart.
All right, so for instance, I knew Gigi was spiritual. I didn't realize she was a witch, and I probably knew that before because I've had her on Behind the Cards. But I'm
It was
usually
in there
stoned,
somewhere.
so- yeah, it's in there somewhere.
Hey, we
Bridget
both
is a
have
witch.
memory issues.
It's
So
true. John, what's up? I haven't seen you, Boo. How you doing?
Yeah, it's been a while, John.
Never stop Bobby from. Well, spade a spade. Just say so. Look, she is in the house. Mi hermana herself, Celina. Hello,
Hi,
everyone. Saying
Celina.
hi again. I'm
Hi,
driving in Houston
Celina.
traffic. Why are you typing if you're driving?
I know.
hey, don't do that.
No, get off, get off.
Like that
Oh, wait, don't make me-
audio,
Don't make me
like
ban you.
text the sound to text. I think.
Right?
Yeah.
I've never done that. My sister keeps trying to get me to do that.
I think even that would distract me.
Yeah, that would distract me too. I'm like, I can't do that.
All right, Bridget, what do you think a witch is?
Oh yeah, I'm first.
Yeah. I normally pick on Celina, but you're here, so.
I know. I signed up for this. So.
Oh, thank you, Torn Tarot Tensions. I
Oh, thank
appreciate it.
you.
I just
That's
want to let
awesome.
everybody know that any donations this month are going towards getting me 2 more cameras. So
Ooh.
that is where the donations.
And maybe a little
are
bit of
going this
extra
week.
weed.
A
A little bit. Speaking of,
Whole
I'm gonna
little.
go grab my little. Oh, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna send my husband for it. Watch this. He's gonna hate this.
I think you did that before the live, and you were like, "I have the best husband in the world," and I'm like, "I already know what you're doing."
I do have the best husband in the world. Oh, I hope he didn't lay down to take a nap. Hey, are you still awake? Okay, if you get up and are heading in this direction and happen to go into my bedroom first, can you grab my vapey and bring it to me? All right, thanks. Bye.
Does he get tips?
I love him so much. He's my baby boy.
2 more cameras for your OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Right. Is that Mr. O'D? Or was it
Yeah,
John?
that's Mr.
To work. That's right. All right, let's see. Jan is here. All right.
Hi,
Now,
Jen.
Bridget, you were saying.
Okay.
You're not getting out of it. Do you want me to go first?
I can go. I thought of something. A witch to me is like I also noticed like other people in chat are like, oh well, I'm not really witchy, but I do this and I do that, and Celina and I are like, but that's what being a witch is like you set your intentions, you put the work into it, and you're actively like going back and creating that relationship with whatever that is that you're working on. Like that's if you simplify it. Yeah.
Oh, Simran. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, Simran. So like I feel like witchcraft is such a big word used around that it's like there's so many like you have to like destigmatize it and like make it simpler for
This
other
is
people.
one of the reasons we like doing this show, to get different opinions. It's not on my nightstand. It's not on your nightstand. All right, I'll find it. Or my bed. Look on my bed.
Raggy.
Well, I haven't smoked today. Oh, look, thank you so much again. Love it.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
I know, Melissa. It'll be here somewhere. All right, Gigi.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your opinion on witchcraft and being a witch?
So I think it's whatever you want it to be, honestly. I mean, like Bridget was saying, simplify it, make it fit you. I mean, if you don't want to claim the title, then don't claim it. I mean, I think it's personal. You know, like me, I'm like 5th generation. You know, they called my...
That's right. It all comes back to me now.
They called my great-great-grandma a white witch because, you know, she read tea leaves.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's... whether she called herself that or not, I'm not sure.
No?
Like, because she did read the tea leaves, but she would also pray scripture, you know, over people too. So it was a little bit of...
There are Christian witches, yes.
Yeah, and I am one.
All right.
Oh,
Perfect example. And I love you for that. Yes. To me, witchcraft, the way I learned it, is witchcraft is the manipulation of natural forces through psychic means. All right. How you go about doing that is where the different witches come in. Do you use tarot cards? Do you use herbs? Do you use stones? Do you use spirit? My favorite book, one of them, is Spirit Witch by Matt Oren.
I love that. Oh.
Great freaking book. I
I
mean,
got it.
it's really. That's
Oh,
it.
Oh, see, I want to get it.
Psychic Witch, not Spirit Witch.
I want to get that. I think it's in my wish list.
I read that book the first time, and I was like, "This is the shit I've done my whole life. This
Right.
is it."
Yeah.
And I was like blown away because somebody else had the same viewpoint that I did, that I developed over the past 40 years. But it was awesome. It was like joining a club that I was already in. I don't know if that makes sense, but
It does. Yeah.
like finding a new, I don't know. I'm going to go off on metaphors, but I was very happy. Let's put it that way. And
I mean, whatever brings you happiness, do more of it.
right.
Yeah.
That's
The whole thing is
that
take what
book
resonates.
is
leave what doesn't.
great, Amy.
Hi, Crystal.
And now, being a witch is a personal choice. Exactly what you said. You can do magic and not be a witch. Everybody does magic every day, and they just don't think about it. The words we use, the things we do, the intention we put out. I'm very cautious about my words. I've talked about this before. If I'm getting ready in the mirror for the day, I'm not going to sing a song saying, "You're a fucking bitch, you're an ass, you can't do anything." Songs like that. Because there are songs on the radio. You don't realize how many of them are negative until you listen to the words. So
Right.
when I'm getting ready, I try to do upbeat stuff.
Well, that's like me, coming from a Christian aspect of really tasting and testing your words. And if they hurt your own feelings, then you probably shouldn't say it. And that the tongue has the power of life and death, and it's a double-edged sword. And that's kind of what I was taught, growing up.
Yeah, I have. I can't remember the song, Draven, but I used to sing along with it on TV. Yes.
We gotta have karaoke night one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Karaoke. I'm trying to talk my friend Phil into doing online karaoke for us. He did it during COVID. I'm probably gonna have to get him on one night and pay him for the night. I don't mind doing that. It sounds
You're gonna
fun.
pay him for the night?
Oh gosh, that sounded risque.
Yeah.
That's not what I said.
I know that was very delayed, Bobby.
Just got what I said. And
My
normally
brain-
I've got the dirtiest mind in the
I
crowd.
know. I
but-
was like waiting for it.
Brain went straight to Skid Row there.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? He's my ex-best friend. When I lived in Phoenix, he was my best friend. We were together a lot. And he was my boss at one point. He's the one who got me back into doing karaoke in Arizona. Yeah, Maureen, everybody's getting it. Bobby makes me do it for free. No, I put Yelp reviews on you. It's okay.
She gives you money for weed. It's fine.
Right. So, what was I saying? Where was I? Yeah, you weren't listening either.
I'm trying to find Gigi's Amazon wish list.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. I didn't realize it wasn't in my description there.
Oh shit! Did I not put your guys' information in description?
I think
I'm
you
so
have
sorry.
you in Celina still. That's fine. It's
Oh,
okay.
that's right. I didn't change the description. I just added
All
you guys
good.
onto the link. I apologize. Madhu, would you throw their links up for me, my love? I would really appreciate it. Bobby put a spell on Miss Terodine. Bullshit. You put a spell on me. You got a glamour on me. So we were talking about what a witch is. Spirit witch. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it did it now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some
Thanks,
people don't
Gigi.
like the term witch because
Right.
throughout history it's slowly gotten a bad rep. All right, witches are not new. Witches have been around since the dawn of time. Understanding nature, working with it, understanding the natural world, the cosmic order, or at least trying to, fumbling our way through it. Now, some witches are baneful, some are helpful, some ride the line in between. Doing magic itself, I don't view as any kind of sin because we do it automatically. When you get that feeling in the back of your head that danger's nearby, that's magic. When you do a prayer for somebody,
I knew she was gonna do this.
you're not allowed to be here.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
You're not the boss of me.
You're
Oh,
driving, Celina. You're driving.
You made a deal.
I know. I'm going to put my phone in the cup holder, but I wanted to put in my opinion on what a witch is.
Yes,
Right,
ma'am.
How dare you
So
not?
you guys are in my
invite her
cup
to this,
holder.
Bobby.
So you're in my cup
made a
holder.
deal.
I'm not holding it. I'm being safe. And then Bobby, you left off on what a witch was. You didn't finish it.
Okay.
I was
Thank
Well,
listening.
since you're here, speak.
Okay, perfect.
Speak, Goobo,
So-
speak.
The thing is, it's like reclaiming that word witch means like it's, for me, it was reclaiming my identity of something that I couldn't claim in past lives, you know? But you don't have to label yourself. You know, labels can be just for jars, labels can be for boxes, everything else but yourself. You don't have to really label yourself as a witch. You'll have the witch tendencies. I think we all do. But I think that's just your own choice what you want to call yourself.
Yes, I agree.
You know,
I
you
agree
could be
too.
doing magic, you could be doing, you know, like Gigi was talking about her grandmother who did prayers or like different types of scriptures or whatever, but also did like she was considered a white witch. So you can still be Christian, you can still be whatever it is you want to be and still be considered and call yourself a witch. I think it's the reclamation of claiming that identity, claiming that word, is that it brings its sovereignty to your practice and who you are.
Truck driving witch.
What?
Roman.
Roman.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get the chancla on you.
There are all kinds of witches out there, Celina.
Oh, totally. But yeah, so that's my opinion on that. Like, you know, I was like, I want to take my opinion on this, and I'm driving, and I just got off the highway, so I'm good.
It was wonderful talking to you. Have a wonderful rest of your vacation, and we'll see you when you get
Thank
back.
you,
Okay,
guys.
Yes.
bye.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for
stopping in.
Thank you. Can you kick me out, Bobby, so I don't touch my phone?
Thank you, Mija. All right, bye bye.
Okay.
I love you too. Bye.
We all love you, Celina.
I knew she was gonna do that. I knew I should have.
I knew it
bet.
too. She
Um,
did that last time with you and
Uh-huh.
me popped in.
Hold on, let me kick her. Why can't I kick her from the studio? I took her off the stage.
She was messing with you, that's why.
Huh. She's the one who normally does the technical stuff for me.
But it's different
Sorry.
on your phone than it is on a computer. So
Really?
All right, well, she's off stage. That's what's
Yeah.
important. Shh. Let me see.
Sorry, Celina.
we tried, Celina. Oh, she's back.
Oh,
No,
no.
I put her on. I just wanted she was still there. Her name is here, but she's out of the studio. There she is. She's
Okay.
gone. Thank you.
Okay.
So,
You were
just
saying what a
because
witch
somebody
is.
does, I know what I was thinking when you said Christian witch was. Have you guys ever seen the TV show on Hulu, Motherland?
No.
I don't know if it's still on. Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
Hey, Jack.
Yay.
Motherland, it tells a story of witches are in society. They're just a thing.
Mhm.
But they're the military. It's really a cool story. Yeah, it's really cool. There's good witches, bad witches. Oh, yeah. So that was my point, I think, where I left off. There are good witches, there are bad witches, just because there are good people and there are bad people.
And there are fake people.
And there are fake people.
Got a case of the fake people.
I would like to preface this all by saying this is our opinions, okay, and how we see witchcraft. I don't see it as bad. I was raised with magic in my life. I never saw a bad thing about it. I understood early how Christianity can play into witchcraft also. When you said Psalms are usually the ones that are used in spell work.
Yeah.
They are wonderfully written spells. They really are.
And I think that's what prayers are too, is spells.
Yeah, when you pray, you're creating a spell for somebody. That's my opinion.
Mine too.
I use cards to formulate my spells. All right. I will do a tarot spread on a situation. And if I don't like the outcome of it, or I know that's where things are currently heading, I will switch out cards, change the elements, and focus on that. Shifting, like on a train track, when you see that thing go to a different track, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to shift the path. I started doing that, gosh, I guess when I was in my 20s. And now it's just my go-to. Cards are everything in my life. They really are. And as you see, I've got a lot of cards for the simple fact that each card deck has a different voice. And if I'm working on a client and I'm having trouble getting them to open up, I'm going to try to relate to them. Cards are the first step in relating to them. If they look down and they are very formal, very regal personality, and I pull out my Marvel Tarot deck, it's not going to be a great reading for them, you know? I saw a professional card reader. I had a conversation with a professional card reader one time, and and this is not a long time ago, this is like 5 years ago. She said, I let this one reader do a reading on me, and he pulled out this type of deck, and I just knew that he wasn't going to be able to tell me what I needed to know. All right. Well, first of all, that's his tool that he's using to get his messages. All right. That's his thing. Me, I get where she's coming from. And that specific conversation is why I started collecting more to round out my collection. But like I say, I've got a small pile of 36 decks that I use.
Gigi and I are like,
deck envy over here.
Yeah, these are my go-to decks. These are my working decks. There is not a situation that I come across that I'm not prepared for in one way or another. And that I've just...
I also think, though, that sometimes people aren't aware of the energy that they themselves bring into a reading, that can affect the
I saw that, and I just saw, like, high-pitched scream, and I was like, dang, Miss Tarot Demon. Like, I didn't
it takes a lot to make me scream.
Yeah.
The deck, in case you guys are wondering what she's talking about, she sent me a link to another deck that had the same artwork as this. But this is the Halloween Forever deck. Oh my god!
Bobby used that on a reading with me once, and he was making those noises. I was like, "Who are you? And
what is happening?"
I don't know, but this deck is just look it. This is Voodoo and Violet, one of the
Oh.
cards. Do you know what this card means?
No.
Arts and crafts. Okay.
Ooh,
It's so,
I love
it's so
it.
cute. Look at it. And she looks like one of my nieces.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Not really. She wears a lot of makeup. But I
take it back.
love my decks. I know, Jan.
You love
Yes.
it. We love it when you
Jackie's
do
like,
that.
add to cart.
So if I had somebody who was very mystical and magical, I might pull out the Thoth deck or a really nice Rider-Waite-Smith deck for them. You want to make your customer and client feel comfortable to open up. And for me, the first step in that is getting them to say, "Oh, nice deck," you know, because then they're invested in watching the cards and what it means. I don't want them to be scared when they sit down for a reading with me. And a lot of people are, you know, you got to remember if they're seeking out a tarot reader, okay,
Right.
I know some people are like terrified of cards, especially like with the death and the tarot, and I'm like, it's not
and the
what
devil
it
card.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can count on 2 fingers the number of times the death card has come up and actual death was involved.
Right.
Mhm.
It's like, let's look at the astrology of the death card. It's Scorpio. So when the death card comes up, the energy of Scorpio comes into play, defensive, caring for other people also during change. The Hebrew letter for death is Nun, and it means fish. So there's a lot of meanings to the cards that can be drawn upon. It bothers me when I hear people talk about magic, witchcraft, tarot like it's an evil thing. Why do you think it's an evil thing again? Well, because the Bible says, and who wrote the Bible? Well, this person, no. No. If you want to give an accurate counting of the Bible, you need to read all the Bibles, not the ones that the historical Republican magas took out back in the day, because there was a point in time when they edited the Bible for control of the population. So
Didn't that start with King James himself? You know?
well, no, it started in 325 in Constantinople, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
I can't
But I
remember.
know, like, King James took, they say, you know, there's books,
he did.
you know.
King James really took it to extremes, but it started in 325 with.
Yeah, I love learning like
Yeah,
this.
I'm like, I didn't know any of this.
I didn't know that. I just knew King
The
James.
Bible was edited.
I didn't even know that, Gigi. You're ahead of me.
Bobby Bingo. What Bobby Bingo?
They were talking.
He
Draven
did.
was saying about like
The
Chris
Chris
Miller.
Miller.
And I was Jan said what I was thinking. She was like, "We don't say that name first."
Yeah. If you speak it, he will come.
I'm waiting one day because it's happened before. When I first went live, I said his name and he popped into chat.
Oh wow!
That was when I first started.
Yeah, Draven, that's what
Reborn.
I had read before, that, you know, King James re-edited it. He was a gay man living in denial of himself. He preferred the male members of
I didn't know any of this, but like when I saw Draven's comment, I was like, that tracked.
Yeah. It does.
The Bible was not, I mean, it's a great concept. It's a great book. And the thing that people forget, especially Christians,
It's that it's a book.
is that Jesus came along and said, forget everything that came before me. This is the law. This is what we do. But they didn't. They didn't. Okay. They will pull back and reference. And Jesus said, no, it's not like that. I know Jesus. I met Jesus. I was a Christian growing up.
Mhm.
So I went to Christian high school,
Me too.
where we had to learn Christianity. So I know of what I speak on this. I'm not coming off making shit up.
Right.
Voldemort.
I know, I saw that.
Bobby, were you talking about the fights, riots during Emperor Constantine? It was during Emperor Constantine's reign, I believe, that
The divine feminine.
Council of, I want to say Nicaea, but I always get the name wrong. I'm sure Maru's already Googling.
Yeah.
That girl. Well, okay,
She's
when I first
awful.
came on YouTube, Maru was like quick on the answers, and I didn't know who she was yet when I first went live. And Gerald was laughing. He says, "Yeah, she types fast." It's like
She is on it.
Surprise it, Maru.
Great.
Yeah.
One time though, I was like, Celina and I were
And they
talking. I was like,
definitely
"Oh,
took
Maru
out the
probably knows
divine-
that," and I stumped
Yes.
Maru.
They did.
Yeah.
Back in the day, feminine was not a thing they were comfortable with. Look at Mary Magdalene. They totally
Yeah.
I mean, I remember
removed
even
her
like
importance.
when I was like in high school, like my friends would be like, I support women, but I'm not a feminist. I'm like,
But you are.
what?
You.
Do you not know what that means?
She says she learned this from the movie The Da Vinci. Yeah, it's true. That was a good movie too. I could watch that again. Actually, I never saw the second one. Was it any good?
I can't remember if I've seen it or not. So
Well, there you
I
have
only
it. It
saw
must
the
not have
first
been.
I don't
I didn't
remember. You know what? I don't think I have seen it, but I do remember seeing the first one.
Yeah. So just know that MAGA are the way they are because they were designed to be that way. So
Yeah.
this is what happens if you listen to the bullshit. All right.
Also, someone I was talking to, she's been doing like years of research, and she was like, she noticed that like the word demon was used a lot, and then somehow the word woman got switched a lot, and then somehow became the word demon. So she's like, okay, how do we go back and figure out like where this switch happened and why? You know, like it goes back to like even with like, I don't want to say like destigmatizing, but the opposite of the stigmatized words and phrases.
It just blows my mind. Women create life.
Mm-hmm.
Women
Yeah.
educate the young, the older. Women provide strength and support. And you're telling me they're the weaker sex? I was raised around strong women. And I was raised around abusive men. And I'm surprised I didn't. Well, I did. I was abusive. I can't say that. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was in an abusive relationship where it got physical a lot. And
But you're not
at
that
point.
anymore.
No, I was heavily involved with drugs at that point.
Right.
And so my brain was twisted. But I
Right.
made the decision to clean up my life, I guess around 1997. I always believed in magic, and it was the gods who saved my life. It was a vision I had of Hecate one night, or morning, actually, about 5, 6 in the morning. And I followed that vision. And yeah, it felt like those movies where you see them crawling through a small cave and it's painful and they're trying to survive. That's what I had to go through to get where I'm at now. And it was painful, but now the cave is opened up and I'm
You're the butterfly.
able to breathe.
Yeah.
I'm the butterfly. Look at Bobby the butterfly.
Look at your wings.
Butterflies are one of my totem animals, and they always
I was
have.
gonna
love
say that.
butterflies.
Perfect.
You know, the caterpillar exactly what you explained. You know, when they go into the cocoon, they become goo, and then out of that,
I didn't know they did that. I didn't know the goo part. That I
oh yeah,
just found out
they break
recently.
themselves completely down.
Yeah.
I didn't
to
know that. I thought they just sprouted more stuff. No,
No,
they
it's
liquefy
like a whole,
basically.
it's a whole process.
Oh yeah, it's a whole process.
It's like when
It's kinda
Madrina
cool.
gets ready for Alive.
Just gotta shave. Lilith was demonized because she said no, and Eve, though she submitted, was demonized anyway. Exactly. I
And
just
even
don't
in,
see
like,
how women are
stories.
weak. I never
Yeah.
could.
No.
And you know what? People say, Republicans, hey Krista, how you doing, baby?
Hi, Crystal.
Everybody says, oh, a woman can't be president because she'll get emotional once a month. Really? And you think the orange fuck twat that is in charge now doesn't get emotional? Really? Really?
Men have cycles too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
I'm
good.
going through menopause right now. I admit
See?
it. I'm at that age where I'm letting go of my
Self-confidence.
youth and leaning into my sage aspect. Toddler tantrums, yes.
Yeah.
So you
With
can't tell
little
me
fists, Jan
that
said.
women are weaker in any way, shape, or form. I never understood it. I never did. Have you
Even
guys
in, like,
had to deal with disrespect or being held back because of your gender?
Mm-hmm.
it sucks.
Can either of you give me a situation that happened, unless it's too painful? I just don't want. I don't know. It's pissing me off, especially with what's going on right now with all the files and everything. I don't like seeing women demeaned or demonized. The goddesses. Yeah, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said women or children. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
anybody.
I feel like there's like such high expectations though put on those groups where men just get away with it and don't have to take accountability, and then when they do, they like have a hissy fit. You're not in this category, Bobby. You're the exception.
I hissy fit, bitch. Don't think I don't have my hissy fits. I just do it off camera.
Yeah, but
I
but I'm just saying, like, there's so many like high expectations, and it's ridiculous. Like, you know, men created heels, and then women are like, "Why is she wearing that?" Like, and I'm like,
Men
"Bitch,
created
do your
heels. Do you know why the
Yeah.
heels were created, you guys? So men could ride horses easier in Europe. Check it
I
out.
mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then it caught on as a fashion, and the men wore it, and then it just went from there. That's pretty nifty. I like to watch useless trivia. It's one of my favorite things to do. I was born for useless trivia, you guys. I'm a well.
Hey, I mean, I love it.
You guys want to
Mental
hear?
notes.
Do you guys want to hear a situation where I took advantage of the stereotypes of women and men?
Yeah, whatever you feel like sharing.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
Get
know
your
I'm
tea
retired. You guys know I'm a retired hairstylist and a retired nail tech. But there's this weird belief that everybody has that men do better hair, which is bullshit. But I was trying to make money at the time, so I was like leaning into it. I didn't say it, but when people would ask for a male hairstylist, I got a lot of business. And the truth of the matter is I had a lot of pedicure business because they liked having a man rub their feet because I was stronger. But some of the best pedicures, all of the best pedicures I've ever had, all of the best hairstylists were women. But that's a belief that's out there that men were going to be better. And I took advantage of it. I did.
Um,
Jen was a
never heard of
hairdresser
that.
too. And it's not that men did hair better. It's just that women prefer to sit in their chairs. True. I don't know why. But I took advantage of it. I did.
I mean, why not, though? I mean,
My husband made fun of me.
What? Oh,
No.
Yeah, giggles. I love my head and my hair play. So do I. When I was a kid, I'd lay on my grandma's lap.
I would
and
too.
She'd run her hands through my hair.
Aw.
That stopped when I was about 16.
It didn't stop for me until she passed away.
Yeah.
Used to, when I was little, wash my hair in apple shampoo. I think it was by Suave back in the day. And then she would.
This
French
bitch is trying to start trouble.
I know. I was trying not to laugh.
This bitch is trying to start trouble. No.
That's what I said at the beginning. She's starting fights.
Miss Tarot D, men just do better hair. It's a DNA thing. No, you're gonna get me banned, bitch. No.
I heard something one time. I don't know if it's true because I'm not a hairdresser, but men and women, your hair is different.
No.
No,
Nope.
someone told me that one time, and I was like, "That you have to style it."
Hair is hair.
Okay,
There's
thank you
different
for that.
types of hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what my
that hair is.
recent hairstylist said. She's like, no. That's
Yeah, so see, I heard that once, and I was just like, because I
Jan's
got
like,
some
nope,
outlets
absolutely not.
going on.
Yeah.
All right, she's not driving anymore. If you want to
Oh,
pop back
good.
in, Celina, you
Aw,
totally
hugs to
can.
you, Celina.
Hugs.
Just the hair of the chest is different. Okay, good to know that.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about different hair types and hair structures, and
And there are other hairs elsewhere.
it's weird the things we remember. Yeah.
Gigi got it.
What's the one place on your body you don't have hair follicles?
I don't know.
Your ear?
Your tongue?
Like the
I can't remember.
outside.
Jan, is it the palms, your feet, and your hands, right?
Oh.
Ah,
That makes
He
sense.
says that he's rubbing his palms.
Should have
This
used
is
that as a hint.
my comfort thing. I've realized that a long time ago, and I used to be worried about doing this, but when you see me doing readings, this is me focusing my energy. Are you going to bed, Draven?
I think you.
Good night, or are you failing?
Good night to Celina. I don't know.
I think he was saying
okay.
goodnight to Celina.
I was like, why don't you like me? Why you want to?
Draven, you have to stay. You can't leave us. Hi, Linda.
I was told by my nail tech teacher that I should not be a nail tech, that is for women. And historically, she's right. The job of nail tech was something that was open mainly to women as a form of employment historically. I mean, seriously. But my mom was a nail tech, so I knew the work. And that's basically why I did it, because I was lazy. My mom had taught me how to do it, and I didn't want to really learn, so I just did what I knew. And I found out I really liked it, and I was good at it. And I was even in Nails magazine one time. That was cool.
Ooh.
Just because I was a man. They did an article on men in the nail industry, and there was another guy they interviewed who was a truck driver, and then he went from truck driver to nail tech, and
I love that.
he was an older gentleman. Yeah.
Wow. I've only ever had females do my nails, but I mean, I would not be opposed.
I never do my nails. They just chip anyway, and then I'll ruin them.
Real ones are weak. So I haven't.
I don't care if you're. I don't care if you're a man or woman. I just want you to do a good job.
Yeah, do a
That's
good
all I
job.
care
That's
about.
all I want. Yeah, exactly. I
If
don't
I'm
care.
going to chit chat with somebody, like a lot of people do when they go into salons, they want to have somebody to talk to. Then I could see asking for, if you want to talk about a certain topic, like feminine problems, you're probably going to want a female in your chair or behind your chair.
Or
If you
someone
want to
passionate.
bitch about your wife,
Yeah.
you're going to come to me, a nail stylist or something. And women aren't the only ones that bitch about their spouses. Men do too.
No,
I was
absolutely.
gonna say, like, feminine and masculine. I don't think you mean that like in the literal sense
Right.
of gender, because everyone can like lean into more of one or the other or both.
They
Right.
can, but
Yeah.
in reality, the fact is that most guys will go to women first.
Mhm.
But if there's certain things they want to talk about, or if they're a gay dude who wants to have a guy touching them, they'll go with
I
that.
mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I've done that. I walk in and I see a hot stylist and I want him, so I've done it.
I don't care
You
how it
haven't
looks.
done that?
I know what I want.
I know what I want. And my excuse was, I like the way he did his hair. Can I get him? But let's face it. If you're a straight woman, Timmy, if you're a straight woman, yeah, he's in the house.
Yeah.
If you're a straight woman who is single and you have your choice of going to a woman who does great hair or a man who does great hair, and there's no difference. The only difference is he's prettier to look at. Which one are you going to book with? Okay. I'll be honest, I'll take the pretty one. If I'm going to be sitting there for a half hour, I want to look at something nice. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. What wouldn't be the first time?
You scared Pumbaa Daddy off. He's still here, though.
He already put it out on air, but yes, Dan and I are going to be having a show, and
Finally.
I'm trying to put it together. I want to have 2 straight men and 2 gay men, so I'm having trouble finding another straight dude willing to do the show.
I mean,
Because the show is going to be about masculinity, so I don't want to give it only from a homosexual view of masculinity. I want the heterosexual view of masculinity represented also. I get my hair cut by Elaine. My sister cuts your hair? She never told me. Where's my tissue?
Like Lulu, the way hairdressers make you look while you're having your hair cut, I would definitely not book with the pretty guy because you are not at your best when they are spinning your hair about.
You have one, Bobby. I have one. What?
My husband cuts my hair. Although I took clippers to it a few months ago and I had never used clippers before, so he had to fix it.
Aww.
Why did you use clippers if you've never used them before?
I just said, F it, I'm going to do it.
That's a hairstylist thing. I'm going to tell you now, and Jan can back this up. When hairstylists get bored, suddenly it's a different shape, a different color, different texture. I can't tell you how many girls I started beauty school with that had long, beautiful hair, and by the end they had bobs. Almost every.
Yeah, and I forgot about my lovely cowlicks back here, so now it's growing out.
Anyone to do a graduated bob?
I saw that. Yeah.
One straight guy on the show. No. Draven, are you straight?
I was gonna say that. I was like, I don't really know.
I don't think it doesn't matter to me really, but for a show like this, Yeah, everybody's inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah.
Want
Let
to
us
know?
know, Raymond.
Chris is a
He said yes.
Yes. Oh, okay, good. Then
He's the
he already
minority.
agreed to come on my channel. I'm
So
going
you just
to
got
be honest right now.
volunteered.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push to get you regularly.
Oh, Timmy
Like I'm
is
doing with
too.
Dan.
He's straight too.
He
Timmy
volunteered.
straight?
You're shocking us, Timmy.
I've
I
got so
will
many
share
straight
my
dudes around me that I never knew. This is awesome. I thought I was the only one. Do you need to laugh quite so hard?
Give me a minute. I need some.
You're wrong. Hey, I have an ex-wife.
Yeah.
I haven't found a hairdresser here in this town to do my hair yet. You know, I don't know where she's at now, but Rachel at Bell Bottom Beauty is where she used to be. I don't know where she's at now, and I don't think they'll tell you, so I don't know why I brought that up.
Miss Terodisa, she's straight too.
Yeah.
Straight to bed. But Irma, I was thinking about this. Go to Ulta and ask for a master stylist. They have 3 tiers, and you've got beginner, medium, and master. But they have regular training at Ulta. That's probably the best place and the highest end you're going to get here in our town. She lives in my town, you guys. Yeah, and I'm growing my hair out Jason Momoa style.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
just
you
know
wanted
it's
to
going to
do that.
come out more like scraggly Jesus hair or something. We'll see. Maybe people will mistake me for the Messiah. Who knows? My girlfriend always corrects me. Says never straight. Oh, I go forward. Yeah, that's never straight. Gaily forward. So, when did you realize, Bridget, that witchiness was in the works for you?
Well, I talked about with Celina a few times, and we kind of have like a similar timeline, which was funny. And so like around 2020 was really when I feel like it became more well known and popular. And I realized that the more I did research on it, the more I realized like I'm already doing all this stuff like my whole life. So it was really nice to, like you said earlier, it's especially this community too. I'm glad I came in at this time when I did to meet all of you, because it really feels like returning home. And I feel like, the scene in Hercules where he's like, go the distance and he'll like return home and be loved. And so like, that's what I feel like with you guys. Yeah. So I definitely understand like what you were grasping at earlier for that. And it's nice. And I think someone else mentioned like a Star from the Wild Witch was saying like she's never been part of a community that's so like reciprocal before, and I think that's what's
See,
so
I don't get
neat.
that. I've always tried to have that type of community around me where we help each other out. That's the goal in life, is to get ahead or to move forward. Hey, Moira, how you doing, love?
Hi Moira. Hi Felix.
Lou yeah. I can't call him Felix. I can't. It's Lou. Yeah, I've tried. The real Lucifer Morningstar is here. What's up, Lou? I lost my train of thought when I saw Moira.
Your community and how you always wanted people around
you. It just
you like
blows
that.
my mind. How selfish some communities and some people are.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's because I grew up poor and I knew the value in teamwork and helping each other out. You know, if you've never had to have help, you're probably not used to asking for it or giving it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Felix, all right, Felix, I'm working on it, okay?
Now he knows I'm gonna yell at him with the right names.
Yeah, I'll work on it. I'll make an effort. Felix, are you straight?
Let us know, Felix. We're inquiring
there were so many
everybody.
straight dudes. Yeah.
We need all
you
the
don't have
tea
to answer
tonight.
if you don't want to.
Yeah.
This is a safe space. It's okay.
Safe space.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people were around me, and I don't know. This community, Bridget, is really awesome.
Yeah.
Gigi, both you guys are incredibly important to me.
Important too.
Same here.
Here's the thing.
Also,
When I started my channel, I was trying to figure out a format for it and what lane I wanted to go down. And I told myself, fuck lanes. You know, I'm free range. Oh, he brought me my other phone. I didn't put it on vibrate. My goal is to bring people together. All right. That's why I do my shows and I talk about people's lives, how they came to their spirituality, what their spiritual path is. Everybody has a story, and I really love hearing about those stories. Excuse me. Did you guys?
Mr.
I watched a movie yesterday with Joey, so I could pick up. Okay.
Yeah.
I watched a TV show or a movie yesterday with Joey. It was a movie called Midsummer. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but it was phenomenal, you guys. And a little worrying for me because I was totally vibing with the crazy cult in the movie. I was like, I could see that. I could totally see that. This, I'm not gonna tell you guys about the movie because you guys should really watch it.
I'll add it to my long list from you and Madrina.
We're not doing readings tonight. So
long.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what the last part of the name.
It really is Moira.
Hey, Salam. Point is, we're not doing readings tonight. I apologize. We're basically just shooting the shizat on witchcraft and femininity, masculinity. Pretty much, it's free range conversation right now.
All goes.
I'm glad you're keeping an eye in the chat because I keep forgetting to look.
I'm
not. You guys watch the show. I'm not allowed to touch the mouse when I'm on with Celina. I get yelled at. Sexuality,
like, Bobby? Huh?
Sexuality. Irma or Jan posted sexuality.
Yeah, Jan.
So you brought up a good point earlier when you talked about masculine, feminine, because you could be a woman and portray very masculine attributes. You could be a man who portrays very feminine attributes. But the truth is, we're a little bit of both. People forget that developmentally, when the zygote first gets going, in the womb, see, I'm using all kinds of technical terms, right?
Bobby in the house.
It starts off as female,
yeah,
and doesn't become male until later on in the development. So at one point, we are all female. So
even like fish, some of them like switch off, and so it's like, why is it okay for fish but not for people?
You mean like the amphibians in Jurassic Park? When spontaneous sex change? Because it does happen.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was specifically.
Yeah,
but
it
I
was
know
those.
one of them does that.
We all have our masculine and feminine sides. We do.
Yeah.
Bobby using them scientific word. I
That's
know
right,
people are
Raven.
shocked. I normally
I'm glad you're
use
here to
words like
witness this momentum.
I kind of feel like I come across as more masculine than feminine most of the time. But
I
you don't?
I mean,
I
just
think I come
feel
off
for
as
you.
very feminine. There was a point in my life where I was very feminine. When I was a teenager, I was very, very feminine.
But I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm learning to get into my feminine side more.
Yeah. Me too.
I don't know.
I think
It's
you're
something I've had to work on.
sexy bitch, you know.
I know.
So
And Bobby called me out on it too. Like, you're working too much with your masculine side. I'm like, yeah.
we
I
need to
think I like
balance.
push that away, the feminine side, like throw it across.
Well, I mean, I'm a Leo sun. That's very masculine. You know, Leo tends to be a
That's
more
true.
masculine energy,
No,
and
fire is masculine energy.
Yeah,
Fire and
so
air as opposed to
I
water and
feel
earth.
like I'm very. Oh, you put a block here? Watch me smash it. Tell me I can't, and I'll show you I can. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
me
so
too,
funny
Gigi.
because I don't really get motivated until somebody says you're not going to do it or you're not capable of doing it. And I'm like, oh,
Well, I
hold my
think
beer, Tito.
watch me.
also, like, I feel like maybe more like Gigi and I, like, I don't
Hey,
know.
Dave, what's up?
Hi, Dave.
Celina's hubby is in his
Yeah.
house.
Oh.
I'm summoning straight men to me now.
Well, you
This
are.
I am.
Hey, Dave,
You
guys think
wanna
I'm
be on
joking.
Bobby's show?
Your milkshake is bringing all the straight guys to the yard.
Yeah,
I know.
he's coming them.
Hey, it's cool. Most of the men in my life now are straight. I don't have any gay men. Whereas at one point, everybody I knew was gay and I had no straight people. So
Right.
Mhm.
totally flipped the script now. But it doesn't matter because when I was younger, I was sexually active. So that mattered. Now that I'm old and
Right.
married, I don't give a shit what's going on around me. You know?
That's my husband too. He's like, eh.
Yeah.
He's like, I got it all on Puma Daddy.
Yeah, I'm Puma Daddy.
You know what's weird in balancing my masculine feminine side is having to control what I say now. Watch what I say, because when I was around gay culture more, I used a lot of phrases that I don't use now.
Right.
Mhm.
Just not anything racist or anything like that, but I watch RuPaul and I don't like them talking about their pussies on fire. And,
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
it's just certain phrases I don't see it, and I know they're young and they're kids doing this, but what they're doing, and it bothers me, is they're setting up this narrative that this is the way it's supposed to be. If you're this, if
Yeah.
you're gay, you need to talk about pussy and dick all the time. You do no, you don't.
Mhm.
It doesn't
Even
matter.
in like
I mean,
high
yes,
school, like
me and my
people
gay
would say like
friends.
that's so gay and like as an insult, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, I never understood how, like, obviously I do, but like why that became a thing, you know?
Wait, did Bobby say pussy on fire? Yes, I did
Yeah.
say pussy on fire.
That was just for you, Madrina.
Yeah, I just don't like the narrative that RuPaul is creating. He has a format and a platform to encourage, but
Be
instead
positive.
he's perpetuating. You know, and That's the only thing I don't like. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I think the creativity is amazing, and I watch it because it reminds me of the fun I used to have when I was a bartender and a barfly. Uh, I see the first two dualities as magician, high priest, emperor, and empress. Yes,
Mhm.
I think we have
great
access to both gender styles of energy. We do.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Also,
I
like,
had to learn
spectrums
to
too.
get in touch with my masculine side. I didn't have a dad growing up. He left when I was 9, and we were glad of it. And when he found out I was gay, he didn't want to talk to me anymore at 15. So
Good.
I didn't have
Yeah.
the only male figure I had in my life was my Uncle Angel, who I love with all my heart. He passed now, but I think about him daily, and I try to think, what would he do? How would he handle this? And I try to be like him, as far as carrying myself, my demeanor. He laughed at everything. You guys think I'm funny. I get that from him, my mom, and my dad. Humor is a big thing in my family.
This is my family too. You got to have a thick skin.
Yeah.
They were cracking
Oh
jokes.
yeah. my family,
Yeah.
my cousins are brutal. Oh my gosh. Lulu the Quiet Planet with Bob. Hey, Lulu's here. Yes, I was a
Been here.
barfly. Y'all know my story, and for anybody who doesn't, I was a bartender, and then I lost track of my alcohol and drug use, and became homeless, and was a street hoe for a long time. That was a dark period in my life, but I'm not gonna deal with the future based on my past. I learned from my past, and now I try to pass those lessons on to others, or just say, hey, been there, I get you. And sometimes that's what people need, is just to be understood. No, they're not alone. I hate that feeling of being alone. I'm surrounded by more people now than I have ever been in my life, and it's all through the computer and in real life. You can ask Irma and Quinna. Well, Quinna may not know, but Irma knows I've got a lot going on here in my own town. Now Bobby's a street hoe without the drugs and alcohol. We're so proud of him. Thank you. You'll be happy to know I raised my prices. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been a good boy for
Street hoe that became a house husband or a house.
That's right, old crow. It did get me to where I am now. I learned my lessons. It helped. It was what I call the river. That was my river phase. And I call it that because think tumbled stones in the river, how they get all smooth. That was my river phase. I got tumbled, and now I'm all kinds of pretty.
Soon you'll be flowing that long hair.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get a whole fan set up in front of me. You can see cards flying everywhere because of the wind.
Background.
Like a dry alcoholic, mother. Yes, you think you're joking, but no. Sometimes, when I meet somebody, it runs through my head, what would I have done to get with them, so to speak.
No.
Yeah, back in the day. And it makes me grin because I couldn't conceive of doing anything like that now. The boldness I used to have was amazing.
Like my grandma said, just because there's snow on the roof don't mean the fire's out. You can still have them thoughts.
That's true, but I'm too damn lazy
I
now.
love that.
She used to tell me that all the time. Just because there's snow on the roof don't mean the fire's out.
What is that country song? It's about that. It's a bottle of wine.
Dust on the Bottle?
Dust on the
strawberry?
Bottle. That's the one. I love that song.
I was like, oh, that sounds familiar, but I couldn't place it.
Like it's either
Now that you
Dust
say
on
it,
the
I can
Bottle
hear the
or
chorus.
Strawberry Wine.
No, it's not strawberry wine. Although
That's a
that
good
has
one
story
too.
too.
Yeah.
I thought I had a topic of discussion for tonight. We really don't.
I know, we just like threw it out
It's
the
kind
window.
Whatever.
I was like, shit. Where were we going with this?
We don't know.
Feminine and
We're actually, I'm
masculine.
enjoying the conversation with you
I am
guys. I
too.
really
Me
am.
too.
Normally, I'm with Celina, and it's
I know she just
just
doesn't
kidding.
stop talking, you know?
I love that woman so much.
Two of us
Uh,
will try to fill her shoes, and
Yeah.
She's so right. My body gave up, but my libido is work, mom. Okay.
Mario's is funny. I don't know if you saw that.
it's possible. Hey, I mean, same.
Same places. We always go and lift our own devices. Sex.
Hey, I mean, there's sex magic too.
We were talking
There
about
is.
balancing masculine and feminine energy. Now, I believe that when we find that balance, or during ritual, when we balance those parts of ourselves, we're able to get our magic flowing. So for me, I can't do magic or witchcraft unless I'm at peace, because if I try when I'm angry,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it up. There's no way around it. I'm gonna fuck it up. It's gonna come back at me.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come back at me hard because I throw hard spells.
Hard and yeah.
Lena told
Yeah.
me one of them.
She told you?
And then you told me.
Oh. Hey, hold on. I just want to make sure.
Well, you know, it's like that. I try to remind myself of that saying.
Okay, then then
That
no.
what you do today, you have to sleep with tonight. So, I mean, do I really want to throw something out there that I can't take back?
That's true. Any type of grand magic that I do, I will wait until I'll go back and, like you say, what you put out is there. It's like on the internet. Think about what you're putting out, because you can't always take it back,
Yeah.
and it may come back at you. So,
And like you could, in a way, use that energy and transmute it into something else. But also, it's good to recognize, like, am I in that state of mind where I can do that right now, or maybe not? You know?
And sometimes it's hard to be honest with yourself about it, especially when you're like, I need to go on, you know, people are expecting me. And I really have to, like, when I had to cancel because of my back flaring up. And I felt horrible because I'm not a person that cancels on people, especially.
well, you should feel horrible. You canceled, and we were all just devastated.
Devastated. I know,
You
right?
know, shit happens. I have to cancel a lot because of my health.
My
And
health.
same
Yeah.
thing.
And
I was getting really depressed over having to cancel.
yes, me too. I put a lot of pressure on myself, you know, that way too, because I'm very much, I expect myself to get something right the first time, you know, out of the gate. Oh, I got to do this perfectly.
I
And
know.
so for a long time, like I wouldn't put content out if I messed up, even, and now I laugh about it, you know,
Yeah.
whereas before I
And
was
now
like,
you're like pulling out videos every other day. Look at you.
I would have had a complete meltdown and had to start completely over, you know, like I'm that. But I've learned to just, I'm going to go with the flow. It's going to be what it's going to be. they're gonna watch it or they're not gonna watch it, you know. So
I put a lot of stress on myself. Same way. I wanted
Yeah.
the setting to be right. I wanted the cameras to be right. I want this to be right.
I want there to
I've
be
been
no
working
noise.
on being kinder to myself and setting boundaries. And
too.
like yesterday, Joey was with me and we were about to go live and somebody said something in chat. And Joey's very analytical and she's like me. She will let things fester in her brain until she has an answer.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she was obsessing over this one comment. And she says, I don't know what it means. What does it mean? Is this important? I said, does it have to do with the show right now? She says, I don't think so. I said, then fuck it. It's not her problem. And it just went on.
Yeah.
And she started laughing, you know? And she's like, I'm so proud of you. Boundaries. I was like, we got enough shit to worry about
It's
right
hard.
now. I'm not
I
gonna-
mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
and it's hard to put those boundaries. Like,
It sucks.
it does.
I
Like,
worry about
oh.
people getting mad and offending people. There's
Yeah.
some people I watch who I think I've offended who no longer want to be my friend.
Mhm.
But you can't please everybody.
No,
Okay.
you can't. And that's something, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
know these people's problem with me has to do with very specific things, and I can't change those things. So,
Kind of.
one for you, one for you.
You all get one.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
I
goodness.
I'm gonna be me,
Mr.
Yeah.
Bean.
I- I don't like feeling pressured.
I don't either.
I've
me
recently
neither.
realized that I'm not in control of everything and can't
Yeah.
control everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was painful to admit to myself.
Like, something that hit me one time is my cousin, she's a psychologist, and she was like, you know, we teach people how to treat us. And I really had to sit with that. And I'm like, you know, wow, you know, so when you don't have your strong, healthy boundaries in place and you let people run all over you, then they think they can always do that.
Exactly.
That's true.
So, I mean,
My hardest
I
lesson.
have family members that don't talk to me, and I'm like, all right, well, apparently you're not meant to be in my life, or you would be. And I'm not saying
what
it
you
doesn't
get.
hurt. I'm not saying it doesn't suck. But at the same time, it was disrupting my peace, my joy, my happiness. So I told my mom one time, I was like, you know, I know you don't like that my brother and I are not getting along. I was like, you know, I'm only one side of that, you know, but I've come to the conclusion that if it costs me peace, my happiness, it's too high a price to pay, and I'm not paying it anymore.
Yeah.
So, and I don't care who the person is.
I think my problem over the past year has been being there for everybody I care about.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then feeling like no one's there for you sometimes. It happens.
Exactly.
Well, the weird part is realizing
How many
much
people are.
people are there for me. Both of you
Yeah.
guys, when you
could
found
be
out I wasn't
overwhelmed.
doing well, you were sending love and support.
Always.
And
Well,
I'll
and
be
when
honest,
you're-
it was overwhelming for a little
Yeah, it
bit
is
there.
overwhelming
Yeah.
because you're not used to it, you know, and
I've got just over 800 subscribers right now, and
Woohoo!
picture about 25% of those were sending me messages of
I love that though.
well, I
They
was
love
so
you.
touched. It was amazing. And it gave me, because I was going to quit YouTube, you guys.
Yeah.
I was going to pull back. I've got my clients and my husband and my house and
And your health and
Yeah.
my health.
Oh.
I got real sick, and that's what scared me.
Yeah.
For a couple months, I was really sick, you guys. More sick than I let on air. But I was going to pull back for my health and peace of mind, like Gigi said. And I came on and tested the waters and just kind of casually let it go one day, and all hell broke loose.
Well, good, and I know it overwhelmed you. You know, and so I let you be for, you know, and then when Spirit was like, reach out, see how he's doing, I did. And I'm not someone that expects a person to reply to me right away. You know, it used to bother me if a person, because I'm a quick replier, unless I'm busy. I'm usually right on it because I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them.
Yeah.
You know?
That's another thing.
Yeah.
I'll now reply when I can. That
And
means
I-
when I have the time and when I have the right frame of mind.
And the energy.
And I also like
And
to
the
remind that of other people too. They're like, I'm so sorry, blah blah. I'm like, chill out.
Yeah.
It's okay. You'll respond when you can. I'll respond when I can. That's fine.
People are present when they're able to be. And that's something that I've learned, you know, because I'm the same way. If my energy isn't right, I don't want to project that onto someone else.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm glad I have a cousin that's very honest with me that has told me, hey, you're
I love Curtis.
I wonder who that is. Yeah.
I feel bad because I called him a couple of weeks ago, right before all this happened with me, because I needed his input on things. I don't know why I turned to Kurt, and then he felt bad for not answering when he found out that I had called. No, it's okay.
Right.
I believe that the gods bring me what I need when I need it.
You need it.
So,
Absolutely.
I felt bad because I haven't called him back yet. But I'm handling what I can handle right now.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he understands.
Take it 1 second at a time if that is all you can handle. You know, I know a lot of people say one day. I sometimes I got to get through 1 second. You know,
I have to stop trying to do 5 things at one time.
Yeah.
And communicate with 5 people at one time. So
and I was used to being able to do more than I am now because of my health. And so I'm having to learn not to compare myself or, you know, bash myself for not being able to remember or do certain things that I did before that I can't do now. And it's hard because I can be my biggest bully. I can be my biggest fan or I can be my biggest bully. And having to tell the bully, like I would tell a bully in real life, shut the fuck up. You know?
Yeah.
One of these.
You know?
I have to ask myself certain questions now. Like, am I having a bad day, or did I have a bad 5 minutes that I'm trying to milk all day? Is this really devastating right now? Or are you just tired? Have you eaten? Have you had water? Basic shit. You guys, I forget to eat. I forget to drink.
I do too.
And when you're diabetic, that's not good. Yeah, you know. So, and what you said about comparing yourself, I feel that in my soul because I was comparing myself to Gerald. I was comparing myself to Ramon. I was comparing myself to Celina. I was trying to be all of them at one point or another.
Right.
And
I think we all
had to
do
stop the insanity and say, no, I'm sorry, I'm Bobby. I'm doing this way.
And you are absolutely
buckle up, bitches, and grab a joint. Because
you're killing it, Bobby.
I love that though. You know, you don't see people doing that. You know, you're special. You're unique, Bobby.
I'm special.
And but no, when we did the behind the cards, the way you do that and the way you connect with people is I've never seen anything like it. And that is me being 100%. You know, you give a safe, comfortable space where people open up to you and they feel like they can trust you with what they're saying.
I met people just in chat like, oh, I've never watched Bobby before until now, and he's just so amazing hosting and doing these lives. Like, he makes it so much fun. And I'm like, yeah, that's what Bobby
That's the whole point of life, is to be together in love, and I you guys can stop with all that. And it's uncomfortable hearing compliments like this because I've never gotten compliments like this before.
But you deserve it.
Yeah.
You deserve
It's a
it.
little-
Part of being nice
It's
to
weird.
yourself is accept.
You're worthy of it, Bobby.
And I do the same thing too, so we can work on it together.
You're right,
We're
because
working
I
on
can
it
tell, like,
together.
what? And then you can have thought in your house.
See,
about us,
now
like-
the problem I'm facing is living up to this. That's
But
that,
you
but
do
I'm
it
trying
every
not to put
day.
pressure on myself.
You do it
Um,
every day just by being you.
Yeah.
You guys have helped me bring my shit together, and I love it. Suck it up and take it, Buttercup.
Love that.
Oh,
I think I know who that is. All right. Awesome. Yeah, it's I am streamlining my life because I want to be there for everybody, and I wasn't being there for everybody, or as many people as I can, put it that way.
Right.
So if I
You're
wasn't able to do that
prioritizing
before,
differently.
yeah, if I wasn't able to do it in that way before, I just need to see if I could change things up. And I have been changing it up, but it required me to change up all aspects of my life to get with the program. And I've never done that before. I've always changed this or this or this or I've never changed everything all at once and done a complete overhaul. So cue the Rocky music and the montage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always felt like I always had to be there for other people, and if I couldn't, like, they wouldn't function without me, and then they blame me
Right.
for it, which
I
happens.
don't want exactly. You do understand.
Just
I
be
do get it.
codependent.
Everybody.
I don't want to disappoint people because
I don't either.
witches and empaths feel their pain,
Yeah.
and to know that I cause that is
But
Also,
now I'm more like
bullshit.
I don't want to do it to my own self either. You know, like yeah, you can you have to
Celina started telling me and Joey started telling me, what would you tell your clients?
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'm like, fuck you for that. You know, that
Yeah,
was awful.
right?
How dare you throw my own words back at me? And I would exactly
Touch my
what
toes.
we just heard from was it who said suck it up, Buttercup? There we go. One
I
over.
love
Yeah.
it.
That's what I had to do. Just say, all right, let's fucking do this. Because I can't be sitting here handing out advice if I'm not willing to take it.
Right. That's true.
That has always bothered me. People in employment, bosses who tell their employees to do something and then they go sit in the corner playing on their phone or something. That pisses me off. All right.
Doing something
We're
they
in this
want
together.
to do themselves. Yeah.
Right. Where the goal here is for us to work together to create this. No matter what job I had, I've always been management or supervisor or something, but I never asked anybody to do anything I wasn't able
Willing
to
to
do
do
myself or willing to do myself, except once. Once I was not going to do it. Nope. I'm what's that called? I'm a fecophobiac. Poopy scares me. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, no.
Somebody had shit all over the bathroom at the bar
Yeah,
rather
no.
than wait for the
I would have
toilet.
said no.
Yeah. And I was like, uh-uh.
Not
Can you
today,
clean that up
Satan.
for me? Why do I gotta do it? Well, because I'm doing the paperwork. I gotta do this.
Oh, suddenly I'm
at that
ill.
bar, it was
Oh,
a bad
man.
bar, you guys. Well, it wasn't a bad bar, but one night a week it was a certain type of music, and the crowd that came in didn't care about boundaries, and it
Right.
was just awful.
Yeah.
Nasty.
So,
yeah.
It
Oh,
was
hi,
not good.
Kale.
Trash cans had shit in them and pee and
No thanks.
or-
No.
it was bad. Yeah, I was glad when I got out of bartending.
Yeah.
Well,
Did
something
you all
like
know buttercups are toxic to
Ooh.
goats, Draven? I did
I
not
did
know
not
that.
do that.
Did
That's
you know
awesome. See, this
cashmere
is
is from
right up my
goats,
alley.
Draven?
Yes, that I knew. I have a cashmere sweater. That's
I
right.
do. I have many.
I have one green cashmere sweater, and the only reason I have it is because it came from my husband's. He's in those tester groups where they send him products to test out,
Oh, nice.
and he got a sweater. God, they send some of the ugliest clothing sometimes, and
They're
I'm like, yeah, I'll
"Not
make it
that
look good.
one."
Woo, it's bad. So, what has been on your mind lately, ladies?
Well, my husband's about to have surgery, so that's what's been on my mind. Like we're mentally and preparing for especially him because he's very active and he is not used to having to be still. And that's the part that is going to be the hardest for him.
He's
So
gonna be a bad patient.
So, what is he learning while he's down?
I-
Because Joey
don't-
and I'll tell you this now: if we were down for any length of time,
yeah.
we've got some kind of book in our hand.
Yeah. He
You don't
does like
have to.
read. He loves like Stephen King and what is it? Is it James Patterson? Is that his name? He likes
So
him.
he's.
So he likes.
You like a well-written novel,
Yeah, he does.
complex. I love it.
Yeah.
You got yourself
Just from
a
the two
man.
authors you named.
And he does want to learn tarot, but I'm trying to figure
I
out
might know someone.
how he said it because he said he feels like he wants to learn it but then do it in his own way, and I'm like, well, that's kind of how we all do it.
Yeah.
Well,
learn it,
yeah. You learn the tool,
yes,
and then you learn how to apply that tool. You
Yeah,
learn
see,
what it
yes.
can do, and then you I use a knife to do the ice because it's the only thing that goes.
He
I
just
stab
put
shit up.
Oh,
Stephen King, Dean Koontz, Anne Rice, and James Patterson. Those are his favorite
Anne Rice. Nice.
authors. So
So, what do you think of the Talamasca show that's on right now? Have you guys been watching that one?
no.
I
We don't
don't-
really watch a lot of TV, to be honest with you. We really don't. I know we're weirdos.
I have a very particular taste in TV shows. We lost.
She doesn't watch
Gigi.
TV. She needs to go.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
No, Celina, Gigi, I better be careful.
It's like TV. You don't watch. What do you mean you don't watch no TV?
Well, I watch
Oh,
you
that's
guys.
okay.
I watch
We'll
you
watch
guys,
YouTube.
on YouTube, and I'm currently writing a book, so
Ooh.
that's where my focus has been.
Okay,
is
then
writing a
you're forgiven. TV is very prevalent in my house. Let's just say we have two 70-inch TVs in the house just because we like watching television.
We watch stuff on YouTube, every now and then, but and there were a few shows, but like I've been focused on writing this book. Like I told my husband, I want to get it done because I've had strokes, so my brain and my memory is not as good.
Stop stroking yourself and finish your book.
I know, right?
Let Sabrina help with the stroking.
So I want to get these done before a time comes and I can't. And that's kind of the same way with doing the YouTube, doing my channel, doing readings for people. I want to do it before I'm not able to, whether it's my vision goes because I have glaucoma or the strokes or something. So I'm doing what I can while I can is kind of how I'm looking at it. So
We've got Anita joined us. We've got a couple other people that joined us.
Hello.
Gigi, I
Yes.
think you are amazing. And
Well, thank
I
you.
know that feeling you're going through of trying to get this done before you can't do that.
Yeah.
I get that.
And it's hard. Like, so I will not go on a show if I know I can't bring my best, my most positive self, because, well, Lulu told me the other day, the first time she ever saw me, she can't even remember whose channel I was a guest on because of my energy. And I was like, really? Like, I didn't know that I have that kind of energy, but I'm not going to come on and be like, oh, my life is shit. And,
I do. I just my life is shit, but this is what I'm doing to fix it.
Yeah.
And I'm
there's
taking
always
y'all on the
like-
journey with me.
yeah, I want to be
always like a positive with it.
yeah, and relatable and positive
Yeah.
at the same time, and realistic, of having to step back and really ask myself, do I have the energy? If I because there was one show I ended up backing out of because of my back was bothering me, and I just didn't feel right. I felt off, and I was like,
It was
if
show.
no,
It was you, me,
was-
Curtis, and Denise. You had to
yeah,
put back
and I
that day.
felt like if I had
Yeah, I
went
think it was
on,
that.
like I almost pushed myself to do it.
No, I would have kicked you
And
off stage anyway.
and then I was like, but then Spirit came in and was like, but if you do, you may bring down the whole vibe. And I don't want to do that to anyone else. Like, I don't want to be the reason,
I'll tell you now, if you're ever sick or anybody who comes on my channel and I can tell you're not feeling well, I'm going to say, we're going to reschedule this because
Right.
Bobby will clock it.
Because
I
life
will
happens, and life be life and too hard sometimes, Bridget and I say that.
I can't understand certain things like Gerald is so organized. Ramon is so smart. Celina is so varied.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so good at everything. And I was trying to be them. And then I realized I'm not fucking them. And I'm not fucking them.
That second one's a bummer.
Yeah. Oh God, no, my brother and sister? No, that's just not right. No.
That was very delayed.
No, that's just when I first saw Ramon, I was like, well, hello. But then you get to know him, and I'm like, dude, you're my heart, you're my bro.
He's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't be like everybody else. I can't
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
have the capability in me to do certain things.
Right.
I have a very specific lane, and I'm learning what I'm good at. So, and y'all are helping me develop myself. I love it. I really didn't think that at this point in my life I'd be starting over again, but that's exactly what's happening, and it's exciting.
And you're supposed to. I mean, you're not supposed to stay. We're supposed to evolve and change.
I'm evolving. The only way you can be is yourself. Irma. Oh, by the way, I now have a living room, so you need to come over, you guys.
Ooh. Let us know
we've
how
got-
it is, Irma.
The couches aren't much. They're Temu couches. I think he ordered them from, but
Hey.
so they're about this size as opposed to big. They look like office furniture, but it's a place to sit. We're never in the living room. We're in the bedroom watching TV. But yeah, we had the living room smelled like pee when we got the cats before we got them fixed. They pissed on everything, and we were like, "Oh man!"
Yeah.
So I wasn't having clients here at the house. I wasn't having friends.
Yeah. Good call.
Gigi, yeah, I wouldn't have gone.
No, I don't know.
I made it through the door.
Oh, man.
I want to thank you two for being here with me, and I want to thank everybody that has been watching us rattle on about nothing in particular.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you for staying.
It was an awesome night, though. I mean,
sometimes I just need friends. I just need to
Yeah.
talk. Now, the format of Behind the Moon before was we were trying to bring something educational and let people know, but then Celina and I were like, dude, I just don't have the energy for it. So we switched it up, and now we just talk. We just share ideas, and I love
I
it.
think one of them was like, do you guys, like, it was more interactive, which was nice. Like, do you guys rhyme with your spells or not? And like, that was a whole great conversation to have too. And then you also did one with mental health too.
yes.
Like, that one brought us all closer together to know, like, we're not alone in that too.
Right.
I put in my descriptions mental health links, support links, abuse links. I think I've got 3 major ones right there. The Trevor Project,
Yeah.
which is a charity I'm very, or a program I'm very supportive of. So there's the Trevor Project, information on how to dial for domestic abuse on your phone. And what's the third one? Suicide prevention, I think. But I have cards and papers that I keep for when I do events and readings, and when I'm at the market with Joey. I have referral cards to give people to get the help they need, because I can't provide that kind of help. I can help you understand where the problem may lay, but I can't fix it for you. Okay.
Right.
And I won't try to fix it, because that's basically illegal for me to try to dispense.
That's been like my hardest lesson, is to let people figure out their own shit.
Yeah, because I want to save. If you come to me, I'm like, I want to save you, then, or help
Also,
you.
like, even at, like, people just throw their bullshit onto me, and I'm like, I clocked this. I know what you're doing and why. Like, back up, back the fuck up,
Yeah.
And then I have to be like, no, bring that all back. Like, they need to do their own work. I can't call them out on it, because then people have used me for that too. So it's like a balance with that.
Well, I
Go
do
ahead.
notice, before I'll forget, I will. When I'm doing a reading for them, I have to make sure I'm not reading for myself, that I'm not interpreting the cards for my current situation. So if I'm having poor health at the time and I see the cards and they can be interpreted as poor health, I need to ask myself, is this really them, or am I seeing what I'm wanting to see? So I do take card reading very seriously. I do take being there for other people very seriously. When I do my readings, I acknowledge the fact that I am sharing energy with you. We're temporarily contacting. Okay. So that means I'm connecting with your energy. It's a serious thing anytime you connect with another person's energy.
Especially when you have consent. Yeah.
Yes, consent is everything.
Just to clarify that.
Yeah. I think my point on that was, I've seen a lot of TikTok psychics and shit who piss me off. I'm like, first of all, that card has nothing to do with that meaning.
Like, you got the 3 of Swords. That's a good sign. I'm like, is it?
And I'm like, is it really?
Is it?
Really?
Are you sure?
So the card ruled by Saturn and Libra is okay.
They know words too, Bobby.
And if it means that to them, great, groovy. But there's a lot of people who piss me off, and I'm speaking specifically of Ashley Giard. I think is how you say her last name. She's a TikTok psychic who accused a teacher of orchestrating a mass murder at the college she was at. She went on TikTok and said, my cards told me it's this teacher. She's behind it. She did this, and didn't back off for a long time. Well, what happened is they caught the guy. So she shifted and said, well, the teacher was behind it. She hired him because she's having a lesbian affair with this student. And the woman was married with a family. And she basically ruined this woman's life and took no accountability at all. Frozen explosion. I'm hoping this is a good thing. Welcome. Pull up a chair. Point is,
Wow.
it pissed me off that you would go after somebody's life like that.
Yeah.
She did sue her, and that's where I was going. She was sued. Look the case up because a verdict just came in the other day. It was the most zeros I've ever seen after a law case.
Oh, wow.
I can't remember how many millions she won, but it was an obscene amount that this woman's never going to get close to. I've been paying off the same credit card bill for 3 years. That she fucked this woman's life up bad. And even in court, she was still trying to make it sound like the woman was guilty. And she got slammed. So what I'm going for here is that woman had done this for the likes, but she had a big
following,
a big audience. So her words,
like her 15 minutes of fame, kind of.
Yeah, her words reached these people, and these people created an army to go after this teacher. We need to be responsible for what we say. What you said, Gigi, what you put out, was it Gigi or Bridget? But what you put out has effects. It comes back to you. So she was lying. Yeah, she was lying. The teacher was innocent. They caught the killer, and the killer admitted to it. This woman was way off on her reading. And even faced with the facts, she doubled down, tripled down, and quadrupled down. And she got her ass handed to her. Oh, yeah, that's good. Are you in New Zealand, really? Where are you at?
Ooh.
Everybody, throw me a location. Let me know where you're
Let us
watching.
know where you are.
I'm in near Tucson, Arizona. Where are you at, Bridget?
New York with the famous Miss Tara D.
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah.
And Gigi.
I am in Oklahoma. An Oklahomie.
Oh, Krista's also. Oh, no. I misread that. Never mind. Oh, she's Ohio.
We've got New Mexico.
I blame my dyslexia.
Miss Carol says she's at your back door, Bobby.
Carol's at my back
You're
door.
at Bobby's, but not mine. You're closer.
I'll tell you the same thing I tell all the guys who come to my back door. Spit on it first.
Ooh.
Melissa's from Auckland, New
Auckland.
Zealand.
Ooh.
Oh, you're planning a play date together. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Minnesota. I love that.
It's been in the works.
Melissa just got it.
Hinda's in.
Oh, Hinda. I didn't know that. She's in New York City.
Oh, are you guys in the same boroughs? I think is what you call them out there.
Yes, it's
Just
girls. You got it.
In Louisiana, we had parishes, and
Yeah.
it took me forever to figure out what a parish was when I moved out there. I thought it was a church. I really did.
It does sound like it.
Sound like
They're like,
it.
We
Yeah.
live in this parish. I was like, they have a church. I was 15 at the time. You guys got to remember.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, no.
Born in the
Born in the
Bronx.
Everybody
Oh, we
always
got a
ends up in
Bronx
Brooklyn. All the youngins.
I don't know why I got it into my head, Hinda, that you were watching from like Scotland or something.
Maybe Hinda's meant to be in Scotland.
I've had Scotland on my mind a lot lately, which probably means I should send Marion Kirk a message, the astrologer, and invite her on the channel.
That would be cool. Yeah.
And normally when I get together with, I haven't done that in about a year, but we get together, talk about tarot and astrology. She's got a website if you're interested in booking a great astrology reading. Marion Kirk is the people I would suggest you check her out. You're kind of nervous. Why are you kind of nervous, Frozen? Did I miss something?
I think it might be their first time here.
Hinda says her hubby is British. Maybe that's what you were thinking.
Maybe.
Oh.
You might have said that sometime. Don't be nervous, Frozen. We're just chilling.
We're just
Frozen, chilling. I didn't mean to say
Frozen, we're just chilling.
thank you. I'll be here all week.
Yay!
Just let it go,
Me-
Frozen. It's okay.
Just let it go.
No, Frozen. Oh my gosh.
Were you guys watching the night Miss Tarot D was in chat? And I think we were watching Ange, Roots and Waves Ange.
I don't think
And
I
we
saw that.
started a Grease conversation.
Oh, God.
Like just
Oh,
like
I
that.
didn't
Oh,
remember that.
you're the one that I
Yeah.
want. Oh, I'm hopelessly devoted. And we just kept throwing phrases back around. It was such a fun time, you guys. It was awesome. I'm gonna go back and try to find that episode and make a snap out of it because that was pretty cool.
Because Grease is
Yeah.
the one that you heard. Yes.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what we were doing. So
I think I said
yeah,
that
don't be
in
nervous.
your
This is a chill place.
live the other day, Gigi. I was like, hopelessly devoted.
I was watching Grease the other day because I saw a YouTube documentary thing on it that came on automatically in the background.
Mhm.
And it was about Cha-Cha Di Gregorio, the dancer chick.
Oh, yeah.
She was doing that in excruciating pain. She left the hospital, filmed it, and then went back into the hospital to have an operation the same day. Didn't know that. Pretty damn cool. So I had to watch Grease to see if I could tell on her face, and I couldn't. Can you imagine how many times they must have had to film that dance scene?
I know.
And,
Well,
if you guys want to see how fucked up that movie was in the making of it, go check it out. Watch a documentary on it. They had no heat in the gym.
Miss Tara
people
D's
were
still
passing
on
out.
this.
Is she still going on, Grease?
No, about Color Purple.
Color Purple. Yeah, I remember that.
And then he gave me an Italian pirate show, I think, to watch, and I still haven't watched it.
But you gotta watch the original Color Purple.
You never watched The Color Purple? I just read what she wrote. And I don't mean this remake. I mean the original.
Well, that's what Gigi was saying.
Whoopi
Yeah.
and Oprah.
Oh, Bobby's gonna kick me out now.
You got to put a quarter in the jar. Dude, we're going to need a really big jar
big
for Bobby's
jar.
channel.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to Zelle into the jar because I cuss an awful lot. I mean, dude, just a lot. Yeah. Now I lost what we were saying. But we have fun on this channel, and tonight has been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I forgot all about what's her name. And
Oh.
Who?
Oh.
who?
Who?
I don't know. Serena.
Serena? I don't know. Sarah?
Wait,
Maybe Sarah?
It's
would you guys like to throw out a group reading before we end for the night?
Sure.
And I'm going to use my Lorenzi Tarot because it's calling to me right now. And you know what? Since we have a new person in chat, I'm going to pull an extra card just for you if you're still here. Welcome. And the card I draw for you is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is Virgo energy. This is where we're examining things, making minor adjustments. So it looks like in your career, you're making minor adjustments right now too. Have at it. The Seven of Cups fell right side up. So this tells me you have the ability to shift very easily. Enjoy. All right. Now, we'll draw a few cards for the collective, okay? And then I'm going to ask you guys a question before we go. I actually just quit my Burger King job and started selling weed. That was impressive, bro. Not an issue. You see a lot of that here. I'm getting really good at calling who's going to be chosen on the random wheel.
You really are.
It's everyone but me, Celina, and Miss Tarot D. And
Well,
Jan.
it's funny. Old Windwalker gets chosen more.
I don't know.
My husband does too. My husband gets picked a lot.
Yeah,
By the
both of
way-
you got picked once, and I was like, isn't that cheating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we each popped up in the other one's reading.
Yeah.
So, if you're a weed bro, Wednesdays I do 420 Tarot here on the channel at 4 o'clock Eastern with Joey Potts, the Vale Cottage with. All right. If you guys got your cards, one of you can go first.
I got this is for the collective, correct?
Yes.
I got the Prince of Autumn coming out first. This cute little seahorse here. Trustworthy, dedicated, protective, and funny. Hey, Bobby, there's some of your energy right there. It's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. I got the Ace of Spring, the White Tiger. A wonderful new opportunity presents itself. It may have come as a surprise, but you'll still want to leap into action and passionately pursue every possibility. I got the Five of Autumn, the manatee there. So focusing upon the negative or worrying about money or your career can block your progress because your trust and faith are at a low point right now. It's not the best time to start your own business or become self-employed. And then I got the Princess of Winter, the seagull there. And I love it because she has a little crown on her head. So logical, truthful, curious, undiplomatic. So this is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. Because sometimes we need the message and, it comes to us in a way maybe we really would prefer it didn't. I got last quarter moon in Gemini. You need to clear your mind. The moon is all about changes in our lives. The moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in. And so are you. And I will persist. My will is strong. Waxing, give us 4. And I like how each one of these little mini deck cards have their own background on this deck. And
I like that little
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am courageous and powerful, waxing gibbous too. And look, I love the lion there on the back of that. And that is what I got for the collective. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Bridget.
Yeah, so I did 4 because I did 3 and they were like, 1 more. And I was
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of
that's what always happens when I read.
It always does.
They're like, 1 more. And I'm like, damn it. So it starts with the 10 of Swords.
Ooh.
I'll go through it first, I guess. And then Judgment. 10 of Cups. There's a theme here. And then Knight of Pentacles. So it tells me that there's going to be a lot of endings for a lot of us coming in, a lot of new things awakening within us for the Judgment card. And 10 of Cups is, it's going to be maybe a bit of work to do here, but it's going to be worth it in the end. And then Knight of Pentacles is reminder to just keep it slow and don't rush into things. Be mindful about your, like what Gigi said, be mindful of how you're perceiving things and also like what you're saying and putting things out into the world, because all that is going to come together in the end, and some good things are going to come for a lot of us. That's what I got. I know Mr. Rogers said something.
Mr. Rogers, I was trying not to laugh while you were reading. That's
I know, I saw you laugh.
with 100 Curtis.
That's true. He's rubbing off on me. He really wanted to show me his boner, you know, Miss Tara.
Yeah.
I missed something. What about a boner? What?
He's got a new set of runestones that are made out of what? Ox bone, I think.
I don't remember. Yeah.
I actually want to talk to Curtis about a new series with me.
Ooh.
But I need to figure out how to work it in, whether I want to do it as a member show or what. But it's going to be learning the runes.
Yeah, he's been
basically Curtis teaching me.
But they happen to
do that for so long.
Yeah, I have wanted that show forever. Well,
He's
now
got,
I have Curtis in my life, and
Yeah.
who can help me learn.
He's got 3 sets of runes now. So the one he started out with and then was Garnet, and then he got a Moonstone set, and now he has this oxtail bone or something like that. But he said when he got it and it came to him, it has a warranty on it, and it tells you, you know, like some of the money that goes to it goes to a good cause. The meat from the ox is, you know, given to the homeless. And so,
Okay, so it's socially conscious.
Yes, and he said even though they're kind of they were kind of pricey, like $60. Said the fact that they do so much good, you know, because I want to get a set for my husband eventually. I think he would really click with runes.
Yeah, I've been thinking of getting more into those.
Thank you, Frozen.
Maybe the show I'm thinking of with the masculine, we could incorporate Curtis in the rooms.
I think that would be amazing.
Yeah.
This is me. This is what I've been doing. I've been like trying to align my life to where it's not as hectic for me. So this is a good idea. I'm going to give it some thought and see if I can come up with a good format, because I like this idea. And I'll be able to hang out with a few awesome people in the process. So Norse have no problem with the blind. Odin had vision issues, and one of the dogs was blind. I think it's true. That's a very good point. I've always believed that blind people have better vision than sighted people sometimes. So what do I have for y'all? Well,
Fess up,
I
Bobby.
drew an oracle
This
card
is-
for you. This is a reminder. All right. So the oracle card I drew from you. You ever hear people well, I don't want to sound all schizophrenic, but you ever hear people in your head talking and you ever hear your ancestors and they're like, use this. And you saw me reach around and grab one, and I knew what deck it was going to be before I grabbed it. It was my ancestors' deck. So I've noticed a lot of ancestor work happening in my life and the people closest to me. The message comes from the ancestral realm is what I'm saying. And the card I drew for you guys is treat your body well. All right. So this goes for all of us. And anybody new, if you see the card shaking, it's not because I'm nervous. I have tremors. So it makes it look like everything's a earthquake. So this is a reminder to take the time for yourself, but specifically, it's don't try to regain something you had in the past, health-wise or physical. Explore new areas. Don't try to regain something. Change it up. All right. And I say this because the cards I have for you are Temperance, the Three of Cups reversed, and the Six of Cups. Let's start with that Three of Cups reversed. The Three of Cups reversed tells me it's Mercury in Cancer. So there's a lack of communication that should be happening right now in our lives. Be honest with yourself and with other people about how you feel physically. This is like what Gigi and I were talking about. We felt guilty canceling when we don't feel good. Tough shit.
Right.
Do
Tough titty.
what you gotta do, boo boo. All right. Tough titty, said the kitty. Exactly. If you feel the need to withdraw from something for your own balance and peace of mind, please do it. All right. I think we all need a reminder right now to focus on our physical well-being and our emotional health. That Three of Cups reverse that speaks of that not happening is surrounded on either side by the Temperance and the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups is looking backwards fondly. Well, you can look backwards fondly, but you don't need to build your future on your past. All right. I have a little tag at the end of my shows I do that say, never let your future be defined by your past. All right. Because if you do that's wrong. All right.
Yeah.
You can learn from the past, but do not. Do you have a 2 girls, 1 cup card? I saw that thing. Oh my gosh. We were talking about me being having a phobia about poo-poo. That just destroyed my life for a whole year when I saw that. That was the most awful thing I'd ever. Oh my God. And it just got worse periodically as the video went on. By the end, I was screaming, "Turn it off! Turn it off!" It was awful. And,
But you can't stay there.
I hope they got paid a lot of money for that.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. I hope so.
If they did that each for free,
Then there.
I mean, some people are that.
Do they even show videos like that anymore?
I don't think
like
so.
that in the human centipede? Remember that?
Yeah.
Didn't
That
see it.
was
Nope,
I
nope,
couldn't.
nope,
I
nope.
couldn't watch that.
I read the description and I was like, "Oh hell no, that's not happening."
Me too.
To sum this all up, our emotional and mental states have an effect on our physical bodies. So work with what you got now, boo. Don't try to be in your 60s trying to act like you were in your 20s. No, learn the new path. Okay. We evolve. I'm not capable of doing certain things anymore, but now I'm
Right.
capable of doing
Yeah.
other things. Great. All right. So just learn your shit. Learn your new shit. That's what we have for you guys. Bridget smile. Bridget has a
I
wonderful
was like,
smile.
no.
And I know, it's like,
has a
oh, you told me
lovely
to, I'm not
smile.
gonna. Yeah.
Right?
I love it.
Jan, the weather's nice right now, isn't it out here?
Yeah,
It's been
just-
so cold, and right now it's right at that point where it's starting to get better.
Just
and then
rub it
it's
in,
gonna get
Bobby. Rub it in.
hot. Hot. It's
I'm
gonna
not
get
ready.
hot.
You still have snow.
We did not have much of a winter here in
No.
Oklahoma. So we had like one blizzard, and then it's been 70s and 80s. So
Yeah, Celina sent me pictures of herself with snowed in and everything, and I sent her
Yeah,
a
they're
picture
like,
from
"Not
my
here."
front yard with the sun. Woo! It's so warm.
Mr.
Good night,
Snow
Frozen.
melt in
Good
the
to meet
city.
you.
Night, Frozen. Thank you for
But-
being here.
Every Thursday night we're here.
Mhm.
So, you guys, before we go, I said I had a question for you.
Oh, that little thing?
I'm taking the rest of the night off, and I want to watch a scary movie. What's a good scary movie to watch?
Oh gosh, you would have to ask me. I don't watch scary
I
movies.
don't
That's my
either.
husband's saying.
Well, we're watching Godzilla, the new season of Monarch, and I'm rewatching the first season, and I love that show.
You can watch Tarot.
Resident
and let us
Evil. Ooh, that's
know
a good
about
call.
that.
Yeah.
I will watch like the cheesy.
Tarot was the stupidest movie I ever saw. I was so
I have not
upset.
seen
I was
it.
gonna say, I bet you'd be pissed off.
I saw that movie and I was so excited when it came out. I got a bunch of my friends together. We were going to go down and see it, and it didn't happen. But I finally saw it, and I was like,
Like, glad I didn't go see it, right?
What? The monsters were kind of funny. They should have been terrifying, but they.
I saw the
it
trailer,
was
I was like,
Funny, cheesy.
I'm not
cheesy.
gonna watch this movie. I know I'm not gonna like it.
Declan
like-
is a good name. That is a good name.
I like thrillers. I don't like being scared.
I used to
Oh,
watch
it's
them like all the time, and now I'm like, I just want something calm,
Well, yeah,
lighthearted.
Wow.
See, this is
I'm
where
kinda
balance
done.
comes in for me. I get too woo. I get too spiritual. I get too, so I balance myself with cop shows or
Yeah.
scary movies. But there's certain scary movies I don't watch anymore. Zombie
Yeah,
movies.
I don't like nightmares or
Can't
you
watch
know.
zombie movies. They scare the hell out of me.
No, thanks.
Just love zombie movies, I think.
No, I don't like zombie movies. They're wrong, and I just would rather not see them. They're terrifying. So yeah, Bob's got a lot of
I
hands.
saw it, Gigi. Gee, Miss Charity, which movie would I like? Let me know.
I think it's a color.
Maybe I'll
Debbie
watch
Does
it.
Dallas?
Maybe I won't.
Oh my gosh.
Night of the Seventh Kingdom. I haven't seen that. I should put that on my list.
I
I
like
heard it's
Hallmark
actually
movies.
decent. I didn't like House of the Dragon. I
Mm.
stopped after 2 episodes. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's good. Stephen King, Crystal.
yeah, I just watched all the Stephen Kings.
I actually like Christine. I like
Yeah,
that movie. That's a really good movie.
that's a movie I'd like to see them remake. There's a lot of movies I want to see them remake, like Scanners. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, we're supposed to end the show. All right.
What do you mean?
It's like,
We've got nothing else
focus.
to do.
I actually do. It's movie night, baby. I'm gonna go sit with my hubby.
Oh, good.
Aw.
Yeah,
I
this is
couldn't
me
do that
creating Yeah. So, in conclusion, anybody that wants to book a private reading with me, please go to my website. It is in my description. You can book through there. Any questions you have, send them my way. Thank you, Gigi and Bridget.
You for
I
having
love
me.
you
for
guys,
having
and
us.
I'll have you back on soon. And thank you for being with me, so I didn't sit here and pick my nose alone in front of everybody. And just
Wipe your nose together. That's what friends
let
are
drool
for.
come out. All right, I love you guys. Everybody, have a great weekend. And for the members on my channel, we continue the Fool's Journey through all 78 cards, the Fool's Cosmic Journey to learn astrology. We've done wands, cups, and we're doing swords next. So we're going to learn the astrology of the suit of swords through the Fool's Journey.
I love
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Love you. Love you all. Gotta go. Bye. And don't ever